This clean look I got, this mirror look, it didn't come overnight. And it didn't come easy. It took time. You know. At least when I got the car, I cut the process in half the day I got the car because the day I got the car was on my off day. I got it on a Thursday. So I had my days to start the process of it. And it was a quick turnaround and getting it looking like glass. Because any other time it'd take a little longer. But since I had that time, and that's what I do. I know y'all seen me over Asian Motors, about 2 weeks ago. And I was really debating if I wanted to buy, if I wanted that Durango Pursuit or if I wanted that 15 plus tall PPV. But the thing is, I don't have enough. I'm going to be honest. And ain't no shame. I ain't got all the cash to go ahead and pay it right off. So they was talking about, yeah, we get, you can go and see about getting your own financing and everything, this, that, and the third. And I don't want no car note. I'd rather just have the titles to my shit. I don't want no note, especially on the old squad. I don't really want no notes. I don't want no car note in general. And I debated about it, and then I went and talked to my bank, showed them everything that they wanted. And what the bank wanted to do was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to, hey, there go a bunny. I wanted to get a lot of things, most of the money out the way. That way I can finish having it paid for by next year. But the bank wanted me to do a 60-month deal, a 60-month contract, or a 48-month, one of the two. And I'm just not with it. No, correction, I'm sorry. They wanted me to do a 36-month contract, basically make car note for 3 years. I didn't want to do that because I don't want a car note in general. So we couldn't come to terms on that. I wanted to just go ahead and have halfway paid off. Or then the half of it, and then just pay the rest off. Make my payments. Cause the Tahoe they wanted 17 grand for it. So pay damn near half of it off and then finish paying the rest by next year. That's what I wanted to do. The bank didn't want to do that. They wanted a 36-month contract. I didn't want to do that. So I'm gonna just continue saving my bucks. And then I was also thinking, I'm like, do I really want to get into something like this? Meaning, do I really want something that I gotta figure out what's wrong with it? Meaning that, y'all know me, I buy buckets and I rebuild them. See, these cars need some work, but I had to figure out what work they need, right? To where, going in, I like that. I like going in and already knowing what work it needs. I like to buy buckets and then bring them back to life, which y'all have seen that. Oh, that's what I like. So, cause I went on ahead and signed that contract for 3 years and made a note for 3 years, or stretched it out a little longer than paid off. Yeah, I could have. I'm making enough money to do it, but I didn't want to. I did not want the car note. That's the only sticker point. I don't want a car note. Really, I don't. Does a car note build your credit up? Yeah. But at the same time, you got to think about it. It breaks, you still got to maintain it. I still got to fix it, spend money fixing it. Also while making my note. I'm not a big fan of that. So I was just like, I'm good. So I'm like, I can just walk on it and just save my bucks up and go on Facebook Market. hit one of the auctions eventually. You know, that's me, you know. And people be like, oh, you go on Facebook Market, get your cars. Ain't shit wrong with Facebook Market. It's just you got a lot of non-serious buyers on there, and a lot of people playing bullshit games, but this shit. The last few years, that's why I got all my cars from. They been good. But yeah, you know, I work on my own cars, so I'm good. You know, we straight. Except for my 09 Vic, I got that off offer up. You know, but the rest of my cars, I got off Facebook Market. The first Impala I had, the blue one, Nightcrawler, I got that off Craigslist. Yeah, Craigslist. Yeah, me and my buckyhead baby mama took the ride up there to Wisconsin, the cornfields, and got it. And it was cool. But anyways, I'll catch y'all in the next video. As always, y'all know what to do.